What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 3 Reload. Gonna be working more on our social stats. I think everything's at level 4 now, minus our knowledge. I think knowledge is the still back at level 3. So Wakatsu Kitchen do their full seafood course. Take my sweatshirt off. I was cold, now I'm too hot. There we go. Don't worry if anybody's sitting there going, oh, God, picturing me without my shirt on. Don't worry, I still have pants on. For now. And if you didn't want to picture that, well, I wouldn't either.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Idiots.
This time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Okay. It's nice to know that she'll at least call us if there's people in Tartarus. So we don't have to worry about, constantly checking and missing that somebody's in there. So it seems, she'll give us the call. Kenji Tsutsumi and Yoshimi Miyama. Jeez, man, we're just boosting with this guy right now. So what? This will put us up at rank 6. Oh, I learned something new about we're heading into Tartarus. I'll explain later.
Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
Well, maybe because you're yelling in a restaurant. Maybe that's why people don't take you seriously.
What's going on?
There's so much food inside you, it literally is getting backed up in your throat.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Wait, which side of you did it come out of?
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Now that I think about it, I have never eaten to the point where I have vomited. Excuse me. I've certainly drank that much, but I'm trying to think, how often was that Christmas party? But that one I partially blame on the seat and the car sickness on the way home. Threw up in some random person's lawn. Other than that, I think the only other times that I've vomited from drinking so much was the Indy 500. Well, come on, you can't blame me for that. It's drinking liquor and walking around a hot event.
Yeah, every once in a while, my body sort of rewinds the meal on me. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway.
You'd think if you're doing that, if you're vomiting up that much food, you'd be thinner.
It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Okay, that doesn't sound like you're asking me to join a cult. That makes it sound like you want to bang me, and I'm not into you like that, my friend.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
out? I gotta stop hanging out with this guy in this game, 'cause I'm hungry now.
I see you're back.
Okay, so we won't have Akihiko with us. Not terribly happy about that, but he's one of our higher leveled characters, so I'm not too worried about not having him with us. Eat your veggies, peas. Tarukaja potato and Rakukaja potato. Cool. Let's plant these. Wait, never mind. I've already have access to that, so I don't need to worry about it. I thought there was some new thing on the menu. Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay.
Marvelous.
Thank you.
Forward to it.
Okay. Missing persons. 55 to 59.
Very well.
Oh, that's right. I mentioned that I noticed something about Tartarus. So, apparently, when you... see here. 54, there we go. When you find a teleporter,
Time to get to work.
not one of these that are on one of the that are in a mini boss or border floor or whatever, because you can always return to those. But when you find a teleporter on another floor, I can't remember if this was in the original Persona 3, but you can teleport off of those floors. You can use those teleporters and then teleport it to go back to the main floor to mess with your party layout or whatnot, and then you can teleport back. I don't remember that being in the original. Maybe I'm totally wrong and just not remembering. But it's nice to know.
What to do?
But yeah, I'm gonna hunt down people, do some level grinding, and all of that stuff.
There's no room for carelessness. Stay alert. Someone's over.
Yes. Good day. I can sense. Very well. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, someone's there.
Yes.
Alright, got myself an extra level. Sadly, my Persona stock is full, and I'm, of course, just a couple levels short of being able to fuse a whole bunch. I can make one fusion, I can create Orthus, but it requires to get rid of 2 personas. Well, my Pale Rider, that has all my darkness skills, and my Yamato Orochi, which has a whole bunch of my other elemental skills. So I'd lose so much utility getting rid of those 2 characters, so there's really no point.
No way.
Oh, couples found unconscious together has to do with the upcoming... Oh, because we're about to find the lovers boss fight. That's kind of funny. Okay. Okay, we won't boost with him yet. We're not going to boost with them yet. Yeah, we could start Chihiro's.
What?
No? Oh, okay. Am I missing something here? Okay, my courage isn't high enough for Fuka. I can hang out with...
Oh,
Hey. I've not been calling her Fuko. It's Yuko. Oh, that dude. I forgot about him. He's a really cool social link. I can't remember his storyline, but I really like his design, like his character design.
welcome back.
Okay, I can hang out with Akihiko. I don't know why that name was so hard for me to come up with. But we're gonna hit up the mall because now we can pick up a social link here. I guess before that, I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of stuff here at the...
I'm counting on you.
Please can't accept gifts. He's a wise... Holy shit.
I'm gonna think of it. Much obliged. Good to see you.
There's a whole bunch of stuff I got for helping those people.
Alright.
Sell all of those.
Sure. It's a deal. How many?
Those. Sell those. Okie dokie. We're all good there. And I got a shitload of cash. I should check the pharmacy while I'm here.
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need. Which ones? Now, thanks for coming.
There we go. Jeez, I have got a good bit of cash.
Made up your mind. You
There we
got
go.
everything you need?
Just pick up some items in the event I need them. Is the shop gonna open July 18th? Okay. So this shop and this one both open up next month. I want to say this one is accessories. Like that black quartz we got from that for finding that person. I think we bring them here and they can use those to modify accessories or do something. I can't really remember exactly what that shop does, and I cannot remember what the pottery shop does. I think at one point it just sold gifts, but I want to say they did something a little different with it in FES, and I don't know, obviously, what they're going to do with it here in Reload, so...
Go have a look.
Got anything for me? For some reason, I thought I remembered him wearing cool shades.
What?
Yeah, I don't got nothing to say if you don't got any booze.
Welcome.
No, I don't want any accessories. It's for the monk upstairs. I'm just delivering.
See ya.
How about this? Can you go around and take everyone's order? You do that. I can bring a drink upstairs for him. Ginger ale. Never mind. He wants an oolong tea. Margarita. Okay, so we got an oolong tea, margarita, a Bloody Mary, and a screwdriver.
Hey. Oh, hey.
She wanted the margarita.
See ya.
Chick next to her wanted the Bloody Mary.
See ya.
She wanted the screwdriver.
Oh, hey.
And he wanted the oolong tea.
See ya. Hey. Oh, hey. Alrighty.
Serve him a glass, yada yada yada.
Oh, hey. Oh, where's my drink? You look awfully young, kid. Still in high school? What are the employees here thinking, letting someone like you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kid. Sit down.
Yeah, because that's gonna be. I'm gonna pretend to be your guardian, so you know so that the club doesn't have an issue. I think the cops might have a thing with you bringing a kid where there's booze and cigars.
Don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just
I don't-
take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it.
I
need to
don't
rush.
think that's true because I want to say, what is the drinking age in Japan? 'Cause I know it's not 18. I think it's 20. Might be a little younger than the U.S., but it's not 18. So I'm probably like 16, I think, in this game.
Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know? I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
You know, what's a cigar taste like? Depends on which one you get.
Tastes like leaves. I can't think of any other way to describe it. Man, it ain't supposed to taste good. I just smoke because it helps me think straight. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. 'Cause there might come a time when you'll have
Dream
to drink
low.
when you don't want to and smoke just to get through the day. Yeah, nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. I'd say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
I've become acquainted with the strange monk. Ah, he's the tower.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Tower Arcana.
Unusual monk.
Well, when you've had your fill, hit the road. And don't come back.
God, this is something else from this game. Like a lot of the social links are actually kind of depressing. Okay.
It's amazing!
Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, introducing the home gardening set.
Not bad.
Sure, why not? I've got plenty of cash, I might as well just keep buying shit. Okay, Maya wants to hang out. See if there's anything going on anywhere else. Yeah, we can hang out with the old couple. Nozomi. You know what? Nah, it's Sunday. It's got to be. We got to work on the social link just to get it done. See, Maya chatted, yada yada yada. Like I said, we just got to get that social link knocked out. Okay, doesn't look like there's anybody here. Yeah, we can go hang out with the monk again, which I guess that's what we'll do.
What? Hey, I remember you. I thought I told you not to come back here. Kids. Well, I don't care, as long as you don't get on my nerves. Have a seat. What you doing here today, kid?
Hey, came to see you, old man.
Quit joking around, kid. That's a good one. Watch your mouth, kid. I am your elder, after all. If you were my son, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass.
Are monks allowed to have sons?
But at least show some proper...
I thought you were like priests.
Mutatsu. That's my Buddhist name. Not my real one, of course. And that's Mutatsu-san to you. The world's not a forgiving place, kid. You gotta show other people respect.
I am serious. If anybody knows, like, how monks or whatever work in the Buddhist religion, like, are they allowed to
Well,
have children?
I don't really care what happens to somebody else's kid, but go home already, will you? And this time, don't come back again.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, new best friend. What is it? That's Mike the Millionaire from, oh my god. Oh my god, kind of witty. Something witty? Oh my god, why can't I remember their name? That's their smartphone abridged series. Well, one shot, sadly, because that would have been a really funny series. Another mission in about a week.
Yeah.
I wonder what we'll face this time. I'm trying to remember this boss fight, like what they are. I know where it takes place. I can't remember what exactly the fight itself is. Finally following these orders, get stronger, going to Tartarus, yada yada yada. Hey, look, you at least aren't going to have to pay the price for all of this stuff at the end of it, unlike some people. Because this is a Persona game. The ending is very ever rarely happy for the protagonist.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh god, one of these. It just means I have to read a lot. Please sit down. We can begin today's lecture. Ada io ada dia. I know you were expecting Miss Terauchi, but she's had an emergency. I'll be taking over class today. We're going to learn a little bit about natural magic. It's not too dissimilar to paganism, which we've already discussed. Natural magic is obviously enough magic that draws its power from nature, so druids, essentially. Most popular form of this would be herbalism, calendar-based spells. are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons. Now, some of you may have already be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or a rod to find things underground. This, too, is a form of natural magic, first used to detect sources of water. That's enough examples for now. Let's move on to the proper mindset for natural magic. First, you must recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of humanity as a microscopic player within the cosmology of the universe. This mindset is based on the concept of the four classical elements. Ancient magicians believed that different objects sharing a common element would react to one another. They performed countless experiments attempting to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you listening? I certainly hope so. Here's a little test to see if you were paying attention. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada, ada, io, ada, idea. Now, who to pick? Yuki, you have been called upon. What form of natural magic is used to find water sources? That would be dowsing.
Correct.
Excellent work. Your answer is correct. Blah, blah, blah. But back on the main subject, prayer is considered integral to many forms of natural magic. One characteristic of natural magic prayer is that much of it is in praise of the earth goddess. That ties to the concept of natural magic as a way of involving nature's blessings. As time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. In this transition, though, a key element was lost, the notion of time being controllable. Natural magic forbids the use of spells that go against the standard flow of time. Its practitioners believe that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take great care to follow natural law. See, my problem with this guy, like I said, it's so much reading for this guy's classes. He's not, it's interesting, I guess, but it's kind of like the school psychologist guy in Persona 5 Royal. When they added, because he was not in the base Persona 3, he was added in Persona 3 FES. Yeah, he was added in FES. Lost my train of thought there. So yeah, like I said, he was like, is it Maruki? Was that the name of? Yeah. That was the psychologist in P5 Royal. It's similar to him. It's just his classes are just kind of. It's interesting and kind of has to do with the themes of the game. It's just they're so long. Oh my gosh, what to do today? Fine. I'll head and... This is one of those where I've got to spend my time boosting a social link. I'm not going to get an actual bump to anything, so I might as well go to the student council. As we can knock out Odagiri's link soon.
Hey, sorry to bother you, Fuka. It's okay. What's on your mind? Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor. With your skill, I mean. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students stopped coming to school for some reason. They were reported as absent at the time, but I found some records that suggest otherwise. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying...
I don't know, but I do wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble or anything, but Kirijo-senpai acts kinda weird whenever someone brings up Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
understand. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
You know, I just had a weird thought, because I know that Persona 5, or no, Persona 4 in this game both take place in the same universe. And if your question is to me, AJ, well, how exactly do you know they're in the same universe? It's because there's a chunk in the middle. It's almost an Easter egg section, but your school takes like a trip here to this island and visits GeckoCon, and Chihiro actually makes an appearance. She's the student council president then. So I think canonically, P4 takes place like a year or two after this game. Where does P5 fit in? Is P5 canonical with 4 and 3? Or 4 and 3 really not canonical with each other? There's just, like, crossovers. It's like, hey, it's a cute little nod. I'm sure. There's the thing about the revenge sites. Hateful post pleading for revenge, yada yada yada. Okay. That was a little boring. Oh, he said limit half. No, it's a half moon. It's a little different. SOS, suffering of starvation. Okay, we're not ready to bump with him. Not ready to bump with Tomichika. You know, a couple videos ago, I think it was Donovan Aggie asked me, or, you know, he says he gets why I don't like Tomichika, and again, we've dealt with characters like him in Persona games where he's just kind of have that obnoxious kind of friend or whatever. I mean, Ryuji is fun. Yusuke from P4 is really fun. Miyamura has his moments. He's obnoxious, and it's kind of like, yeah, I guess I'll go hang out with him. But I don't know. His storyline doesn't feel. It feels a lot snappier than Tomichika's. Tomichika's it's just so drawn out of it's constantly the same thing about, oh, this teacher, oh, this teacher, oh, this teacher, this teacher, oh my gosh. And it's like really minor advances. It's like, just get somewhere with your storyline. Kind of the same thing with Kaz in the track team, but at least he's, I don't know, a better character. Like, I can deal with him being a little angsty. Tomichika, just, shut up. Kind of like how I assume you guys think of me when I talk too much. Scratching and pencils, I go through the room, yada yada yada.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area Art Contest. Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round. Huh? Wow!
Your piece was...
Oh god, don't look at me.
You might even win.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed. Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
Fuka, you're not the person who says you should have confidence in yourself. Turn that a little inwards, please. I love you, but come on.
Supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together.
It's rank 3, right? Yes.
I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone.
God, his facial proportions just freak me out. The portrait is a little better than the character model, but just, I don't know, looking at him just makes me go, ugh.
Why am I... I feel kind of weak.
Did you eat?
Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale. Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch? Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today. I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food. I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet, like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook. Well, this is just my amateur diagnosis, but you should still see a professional. I'm not a real doctor after all. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
I mean, look, if I didn't eat breakfast and I've been sitting around at, like, the end of the school day, and I was still that, like, I would be sitting there, I'd be ready to just start, like, cutting my own arms off and eating them. You know, I'd be... How could it be like, huh, now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast? No shit. Like, no shit, that's the problem. Idiot. Okay, so the monk's not there today. We'll work with Fuka. About my charm, but I don't need charm right now. I need intelligence. I would love to hang out with the members of the team, but like I said, I need to bump my academics more than anything. Okay, well, they're full. Fine, we'll go back to our room and study. I think we can do that. Okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if just entering your room at night just ended the night. I feel like studying rather than than eating food should give me 2 music notes instead of 1. I think that's a little weird.
Hey? Can you guess what I'm going to tell you?
I think so.
You're used to it by now, huh? The next full moon will be in 1 week. Are you prepared? Be careful, okay? And don't worry, I'll come see you again.
I'm so happy about that. You strange child.
Good morning.
Yeah, next full moon is almost upon us. Are you fully prepared?
All right.
Good, I'm counting on you. July 7th, the number of incidents, yada yada yada. Alright. Last thing we're probably going to do today. Let's see here. Yeah, he's at rank 6. Rank 3, she's at rank 4. I'm thinking student council would probably be our go-to. It's the highest rank right now.
Regarding the incident from the other day, with the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom, it seems the teachers want the student expelled as soon as we find out who it is.
What?
Well, I guess we should have
It does
expected
hurt the
that.
school's reputation.
I'll keep everyone posted on this. That's all for now. Expulsion, huh? So, what do you think about all of this? About the smoker's punishment, I mean.
I think this is what he'd like us to say. Seems a little harsh, but...
I think it's a little too harsh.
Damn it, I guessed wrong.
Once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good talking to. The goal here should be to prevent this from happening again. I'm not counting on it, but it'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but does kicking the bad kids out really make the school a better place? It's really not like...
It kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, you know, they're still young. You give them a chance to change.
If I can go above and beyond this time and earn the teacher's trust, my ward will hold more weight around here.
And I get it. It's one of those that it's... The punishment is that you're smoking on school ground. Well, no, again, this is a different culture, really. I mean, you know, the smoking itself isn't the problem. I mean, it's something you shouldn't pick up as a kid or a teenager. You know, it's something you shouldn't do because it's bad for you. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, vaping is so much better." Don't vape either. At least with smoking, you don't look at like as much of a dick. It's my opinion, but and this is coming from a guy who smoked for a short period of time. What was I saying? My point is, yes, I understand the punishment is for doing it on school grounds, but again, it's like you said. I mean, there should be a chance for younger people to make mistakes and learn from them and grow to be better people. That's the point of school and life and all that shit. The Disney crap.
Just you watch. I'll work my way.
Excuse me.
I still have some work left to do. I need to compile a list of suspects. You can...
Oh, shit. Sorry. Can I see what he, yeah. You can head out, is essentially what he's saying.
I see you're back.
That means it's going to be a Star Festival special bout. It was cute. Menu, all that shit. Okay, guys. Just looking at the clock. I think it is time to call it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Social media is in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, I'm out.